What up, YouTube? I am your host, Mediocre Reviews and Reviews, back in here with one more video. All right, guys, we gotta get active today. Shout out to Love Dorsey. I did a video on her, I want to say like 2 or 3 weeks ago or so. I didn't know her name at the time, but apparently she is a female dating coach that talks to men. Now, oftentimes when we hear that combination, we're like, they're not gonna know what they're gonna want to talk about. They have no knowledge, okay? She's got some information, and I love the way that she speaks to the audience that listens to her. So if you're not familiar with the previous video, you probably don't know what I'm talking about yet. But we're gonna get in there, we're gonna get active. Also, before we go in there as well, wherever she's recording at, it doesn't have a lot of light. But even if you can't see much, pay attention to the words. Also, too, we're going to let her talk for a little bit now because she goes completely off, all right? Without further ado.
Now, some of you is tender. What I'm saying is not going to register to you. You one of them touchy-feely ass, crybaby ass niggas. You love her. That's what you're going to get on here and say. Love, I love her. More power to you, my G. It is what it is. Like I say, some of y'all, you never be able to attract a real anyway because it ain't in you. You still don't wipe right, and the front of your boxes be smelling like piss. All right, so I'm going to get to it, right? When y'all just trying to pick a female that you actually want to take serious, dude, outside of the vanity, outside of that, because, you know, you attracted to who you attracted to based on looks, weight, you know, whatever energy she give off. You know, you probably watch those pages and you feel like, oh, I like how this posted. However you choose. When you go to talking to a bitch and you decide whether you want to take her serious, the first thing you got to figure out, the first thing, my G, over anything, is does this bitch have a sense of understanding? Relationships are about understanding. And when I tell y'all, women, we are the most important beings on this earth, in this world, because life starts with us. When you have a mother or a female, a woman, that motherfucking don't got no understanding or practicality about life, bro, not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well.
The understanding and the practicality, sorry, I knew I said I was going to let her go, but the understanding and the practicality about life is, and for y'all that's watching me, you understand it. The majority of y'all, you understand it. If not, you wouldn't like my content. But that's why we go over these cerebral and critical thinking conversations to get people down to the baseline of Earth, not the shit that people told you about Earth. Because they are as messed up as their lives had led to conclude. But the understanding, just being able to understand people, understand. And listen, at the end of the day, I know people that come through here that look at the type of content that we do, and they just do not understand. And it's that they're not putting themselves in a place to understand a male's perspective. They've never seen this information disseminated from man to man. And they're coming across it, and it's like they're looking at 5 car accidents mixed with a burning building at the same damn time. Anyway, let's get back in there. She's gonna cook, all right?
Not gonna go well. It's not gonna go well. I don't give a how fat her ass is, how pretty her face is, how exotic she look. You know, some of you like them red hoes. I don't give a how red she is. If the hoe don't got no sense of understanding, you gonna get took up and through there. There will be times where you ain't even wrong, and that's gonna make you think she wrong, make you think you wrong. There gonna be times where it's stuff that you shouldn't have to do, you're gonna have to do, because when a bitch don't got no understanding for practical shit in life, they will run you up and through there as a man. Do y'all understand that?
When they don't have understanding and they rely in manipulation tactics, that's when they throw up the smoke screens, that's when they throw up the red flags, that's when the reality is not here long enough for you to have a decent, normal, measured conversation with them, and they will run you ragged unless you identify that that is toxic behavior. Not being able to understand somebody, or them have the empathy to put themselves in your position to see how you could have interpreted a conversation or a scenario. Red flag. Let's keep it moving.
Y'all understand that? Number one, you got to have a sense of understanding. Number two, the bitch got to care about herself past vanity. I'm gonna let that settle for a second. Y'all got to stop fucking with these bitches that all they care about is fixing themselves up on the outside. Exterior. I told y'all, they selling everything except for the inner stuff you need to make it in life.
Man, she's hitting on a whole bunch of shit. Real quick, I know I said I I did not too long ago the review of the Mediocre, and the one thing that I was trying to call out in that is the difference between what she's showing you on the exterior and the way that the room around her was completely obliterated. And what I said at that time is, don't get so attached at the beginning on what you see from an exterior perspective, because the mental might be obliterated around her, okay? Toxic environments breed toxicity. Let's continue.
You cannot buy common sense. You cannot buy practicality. You cannot buy understanding.
Facts.
So I don't give a how bad of a you nigga got. You ain't got yourself nothing if that don't got no real self-care. A can't be no real parent, can't raise no kids that grow up to be productive members of society.
Nope.
She can't be no real wife to you. The cannot be if she don't got the right going on inside. And in order to have the right going on inside, you got to care about yourself past the lashes, the makeup, the lip gloss, the wigs, the fake nails, the motherfucking outfits, the pedicures, all that shit. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? The foreign cars, the Tory Burch slides, right, the motherfucking Louis Vuitton bags, all that shit. All them rolling watches these don't win and bought with their scam money and shit. A bitch got to have more going on past that. Y'all hear me?
I hear you.
All right. Number 3.
And one of the most important traits that I try to look for is a degree and level of introspection, right? Like you guys have a conversation about something and then she comes to a conclusion about something that involves how that conversation went. If you're just meeting surface level people that want nothing to do with introspection or self-improvement, red flag. Let me also touch on this as well. So like there's portions of YouTube that don't like when women insert themselves into male spaces to coach men. But at the end of the day, the way that she's speaking, the audience that she's speaking to, I can never touch them. They won't like my content, the majority of them. They won't like my content. They'll see my content. The words that I use, they just not accustomed to it. It's not what they grew up around. So I won't be able to hit them. I can't expect to hit everybody. But she can hit a subset of the population that I can never hit. So salute to you, mama. You know, you giving good information for the most part. So salute to you. I'm going to put a link to a contact down in the description box down below as well. Let's keep moving.
You got to get you a bro that value privacy. You got to get you a female bro that understand the importance of privacy. You got to get you a woman bro that understand what privacy means. Y'all be with these and she looks mouse. Great. Ass A1, body A1, outfits be A1. Have herself together. Hygiene be up. The don't know nothing about privacy. So anything you do with her, anything you say to her, anything y'all got going on, she'll run to Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, the motherfucking church, the neighborhood, the club, the hair salon, the nail shop, and tell everything. A lot of y'all you get set up and robbed. A lot of y'all you end up losing your valuables. You end up losing your assets. You end up losing relationships with your kids behind that don't know the importance of privacy.
And a lot of it is like this short-term gratification of letting people around them know the situation so they can get some empathy from these people. And it's such a short-term and minded way of thinking about something, not being able to hold someone's privacy. And y'all, listen, at the end of the day, the dudes, y'all gotta stop this pillow talking-ish. Stop feeling abundantly comfortable. There's only but so many things that you can entrust with a woman that you only known for a couple of months. You understand what I'm saying? So you gotta stop blurting everything out like that. And a lot of them not even gonna respect it anyway. Let's keep going.
Y'all be with these in these tell and talk about everything. They don't understand how to manage emotions because they have no real sense of self-care, which is number 2. And when you make these mad, they will tell things about what y'all got going on that you shouldn't. And this is especially important for you street. Y'all be with these young and y'all feel like because she cute or because, you know, all the other niggas want her or the ops across town want you, all of that. That's all well and dandy. It sound good on a rap song, over a beat, or in a music video. But in real life, when you have one of these that as soon as they get mad at you, they gonna tell everything y'all got going on. It's the quickest way to get your ass set up, robbed, or for another nigga to know where y'all live at or what y'all got going on. Facts. It's not cute, my G. It's not cool. It's not gonna work out in the end. Y'all understand what I'm explaining?
Yes. Keep going.
The got to have some sort of sense of me and my got to have some shit going on that everybody else don't know about. Another thing is, a lot of these y'all talk to, they don't know how to stand on their own enough to where they don't tell their family everything y'all got going on. Some of y'all, the whole brother, her mama, her sister, know everything you got going on, including that one time you was on that pill and couldn't get your card, including that one time you got robbed, took your money, including that one time when your ass didn't come home and she threw all your stuff out on the porch and you cried, my. She told us everything. And it's sad. You picking the wrong type of bitches. For y'all young niggas, if you get this shit early, you will grow up and have a lot less stress in your life. A lot of y'all niggas, the main source of stress in y'all life come from lack of money and the type of bitches that y'all be having around y'all. Yeah. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? Because I'm telling y'all some G-ass shit. All right, cool. The fourth thing is, does the have submissive energy in your presence? Now, a lot of don't even understand what being submissive to a man mean. They think it mean, oh, love, you saying do what a nigga tell you to do. Down in Miami, at them surgery centers, they don't do no surgeries that can teach them how to be submissive to a man. Up in Atlanta, where they had them surgery centers and not in Houston, Texas, and they don't got no motherfucking surgery to be able to help them understand how to be a woman.
Just real quick, I love the way that she's saying that, because I think step 2 or step 1, I can't remember which one it was. She was talking about only cares about the external, right? Just looks at the cars, the monies, and now she's flipping it to external, to how they look visually, the surgery, the implants, the makeup, whatever it is, the filters, all the exterior components of that. But when we talk about this feminine energy thing, and especially what she said is the feminine energy around you, because just because she don't have it around you don't mean that she's gonna have it around someone else, but someone else might have something that would speak to her getting in a feminine or more of a submissive or cooperative state, right? So, but at the same time, there's no school for it, to a degree. There is some schools for it. There's also YouTube for it as well, but there's no like school or college course or like high school course that kind of teaches relationships and dating and what do men actually want, and not what a Cardi B or a Megan Thee Stallion is going to tell you that a dude actually want. Okay, let's go back in.
They don't have that. They don't have college courses to teach you how to submit in the presence of a real man. Y'all got to pay attention to a whole energy when she around you. If a act like a whole nigga in your presence, that's not the for you. Females get soft in the midst of alpha niggas that they feel like it's that. If you around her and she jump at you and talk to you like you just one of her homegirls or her little brother, bro, that's not the for you. Y'all wife that treat y'all like they little brother. They be calling you bro and shit, trying shit, telling you better hurry up, talking to you any kind of way, telling all your business and shit. She got no submissive energy towards you, bro, at all. None. So it don't matter how many of her bills you pay. It don't matter how fat her ass is, how many times you done hit it raw, if them kids your kids or not. If a don't have no submissive energy towards you as a man, you ain't really her motherfucking man anyway. And that's a lot of the problem that you is having in y'all life. These is handling y'all like bitches.
Oh.
You ain't supposed to take a serious that don't take you serious as a man. And if I don't understand the importance of submission in the presence of a man, that ain't the for you, bro. Sheesh. Trying to help you niggas out on this level.
All right, that's actually the end of the video. Sheesh. She was cooking. She was cooking. All right, I'm going to leave a link again down to her Facebook page down in the description box down below. Go up there, check her out, show her some love. Let her know MTR sent you, okay? Guys, I got to pull information, videos, content like this from all walks of life, all portions of the internet, so we can have a discussion about it. I think that it's uniquely important to be able to do. All right? Questions, comments, concerns, y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. Feel free to hit me up. I got a Patreon as well. The inner circle is growing and building every single day, where the energy, the knowledge is exploding up there. All right? Until next time, you two.